I used to be put down because of the way I dress, the way I act, or people who I hang out with.
People just walk by and say stupid things.
Prejudice is sort of contagious.
I couldn't really do anything because I just went into the new school and I didn't really know anybody.
So he comes over to me and spit in my sandwich, and he was standing there laughing.
And they made her, like, really feel like stupid, and she didn't understand.
I just walked away and then they were laughing and I just walked away.
Every child deserves to learn in a safe, caring, and respectful environment. But sadly, many children are denied this basic right.
The whole atmosphere of bullying, of disrespect, of violence in the schools is so much greater now than it used to be.
Older kids will think they're cool and just book the younger kids, you know, slam their books on the floor, the papers go flying.
A lot of it happens out of the sight of other adults. It happens in the hallways, on the way to school, in the bathrooms.
I think it's a lot of denial on the adults' part, you know, not wanting to bring up a topic.
But ignoring it only makes it worse, allowing name-calling and bullying to multiply unchecked.
If you are in an environment that's unsafe, where you're thinking about who's going to tease you, taunt you, and harass you, you're not thinking about math, science, and English.
It's very difficult to succeed academically if you're hurting or if you've been hurt.
Can you help me really quickly?
When we talk these days about accomplishing the academic goals of No Child Left Behind, the great fear is that we can leave children behind in a very hurtful way.
In July 1531, Henry left.
Every day, about 160,000 children miss school out of fear of being bullied, harassed, or humiliated.
And gave them to Anne Boleyn.
That's the statistic from the American Psychological Association. What about all the young people that don't tell us that that's happening for them?
People concentrate a lot on the bully, or they concentrate a lot on the victim, but the largest numbers are the people that are bystanders.
6 out of 10 American teens witness bullying at least once a day. Allowing name-calling and bullying compromises student performance, damages mental and physical health, and perpetuates a cycle that can lead to ever greater forms of violence. But it doesn't have to be that way. Teachers and students can create environments where differences are celebrated and harassment isn't tolerated. All it takes is respect. Operation Respect.
The work of Operation Respect is a wide work of turning around schools in this country to be ridicule-free, violence-free, growing communities for our children. One of the ways we do that is through the Don't Laugh at Me program.
At the heart of the program is a song.
And I know what all it feels to cry myself to sleep. I'm that kid on every playground that's always chosen last. A single teenage mother trying to overcome my past. You don't have to be my friend. Is it too much to ask? Don't laugh at me, don't call me names, don't get your pleasure from my pain. In your eyes, we're all the same. Someday we'll all have perfect wings. Don't laugh at me.
When Peter, Paul, and Mary first heard the song Don't Laugh at Me, something remarkable happened. We started talking about something we had never discussed in 38 years of being together. We had never talked about how we had been affected by teasing and bullying and disrespect. There are many kids who deliberately do badly in school rather than allow themselves to continue to be what is for them tortured.
Peter Yarrow realized that the song could be a catalyst for change. Operation Respect became the vehicle for that change.
It touches at the heart first. And my belief is that you can't get to the head without going through the heart.
I rather doubt that anyone could hear it for the first time and not be moved.
And then you listen to the words, and you have a feeling inside of you like, wow, that could be me. And hearing it just makes you feel like someone else understands you.
If you know what it's like to be in a classroom with that age student and to have them so focused, it's an amazing thing.
But what happens if we make a mistake?
Don't Laugh at Me is more than a song. It's part of an entire curriculum to help educators and youth leaders create safe environments where every child matters.
I got the program and I use it with a resiliency group, my success builders. These are the toughest, the least resilient, the children that are likely to drop out. It has absolutely transformed my children. And music, I'm gonna get real emotional. Music was the way in.
These children, their shells were so thick, and their hearts are open now. We have a very community-based school, and these were the kids that would not come into my office, would not even look at me because of the authority position. And that's not the way it is now. These gang family 6th grade boys hug, use the word love, their hearts are open.
I'm a firm believer that if you open up that heart and it's not distracted by a whole lot of other stuff, then I can get all those academic results that I want for the young people and that they want for themselves and that their parents want for them.
Over 75,000 education packets have been distributed across the country, enriching the lives of over 400,000 students from grades 2 through 8 and beyond.
I'm always interested in his results. How do you know anything is happening? Whether I'm in Vermont, whether I'm in Connecticut, whether I'm in Florida, you can go up to Canada and they'll tell you about Peter and Don't Laugh at Me, Operation Respect.
Operation Respect materials are free, easy to access, and practical.
You could just go online and download all the information, and you get the whole curriculum and materials to run the program in your schools.
Any individual teacher or counselor or parent can get a free copy of the curriculum guide, the videotape, and the CD.
Operation Respect also conducts regular training programs to give teachers the skills they need to create a safe climate of mutual respect in the classroom.
I thought about special education.
Over 25,000 educators have participated in Don't Laugh at Me workshops.
It takes financial resources. Each individual in their own way can be supportive. Those who are involved in education, of course, can introduce the program and this concept to their own schools. And every individual can be an advocate.
It has made fundamental changes in the students in my school. Classrooms that were splintered and children that weren't getting along are now getting along.
This is prevent the problems. This is helping people figure out what to do before the problems happen and how to stop them from happening.
One of them came up to me and said, "Hey, that's me. I'm the bully. Can you help me? I want to change." And it was so wonderful. It was probably the best day of my entire career.
You don't have to fear going to school and being made fun of. You don't have to sit in a classroom and be afraid of saying something because somebody's going to laugh at you.
Then that fear can leave, and then I can teach. So if I have to teach character ed in order for them to learn how to add and subtract, I'm going to do it.
Can you imagine a child starting off in preschool, going through elementary school, middle school, and high school with these lessons being ingrained in everything that's done throughout that process? It will make that person so much more capable of functioning in society in a respectful way throughout their life.
What did you feel when you heard the song just now?
It made me realize that we should focus on people's inside instead of their outside.
What would your hope for the future of the world be if you could have one wish? What wish would that be?
I wish that people would just, stop making other people feel bad just so that they can feel good.
Well, in my opinion, I would wish that there was only world peace in the world, and there would be no fighting, no people getting killed, and well, that's all I want.
There is a saying that when you want to think about the past, touch a rock. When you want to think about the present, touch a flower. But when you want to think about the future, touch a child. For the children are the answer to a more respectful, intolerant, safer world.
A ridicule-free world. It's possible, but only with everyone's help.
This classroom is a ridicule-free zone, and we're trying step by step for this whole school and the rest of the world to be a ridicule-free zone.
To learn how you can get involved with Operation Respect, visit our website. And please consider making a contribution so that we can continue our work of creating more respectful, safe, and compassionate climates of learning.
So weave, weave, weave me the sunshine out of the falling rain. Weave me the hope of a new tomorrow. Fill my cup again. If only I could heal your sorrow, shine on me again. I'd help you to find your new tomorrow, shine on me again. Weave, weave, weave me the sunshine out of the falling rain. Weave me the hope of a new tomorrow, fill my cup again. Weave me the hope of a new tomorrow, fill my cup once again.